Here we go. I don't know why that part went down. That's one part.
Is that a sound part or a video part?
Video part. Your stream part went dead. So that's sound. You're up now.
So we have sound.
Video I gotta figure out.
We have strobe video, but we don't have main video yet.
I'm gonna need... Oh, got it.
We're back! Oh my gosh. I just saw me and the TV behind the camera. That was unexpected.
Oh, it zoomed really, really in.
Yeah, it's quite zoomed in. You want to unzoom that a little bit?
Try it.
Oh yeah, ads. That is the drawback to monetization for you guys. I don't know if there was ads in it before I got monetized or not. I'm not sure how that works. We have YouTube Premium, so it's been years since we've watched ads at all. So I don't even know how that works, but I do appreciate you guys playing the ads, and even, you know, if you click them, that's actually how we earn the AdSense. So just like click it and then back out real quick and come back. Don't worry about it if you don't want to, but that is the one drawback to it, and I always feel bad about having the ads on there because I know nobody likes that, but it sure does help us out a lot. Yarny love to you too, Jessica, and hi Daniel, you're here tonight. I am so honored.
All right, all fighters
Daniel,
are out.
you usually can't make it because it's midnight where he's at, so I appreciate you staying up for me, my friend. We've got Nancy.
Move the mic around, hon.
We've got D. Ferguson. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a...
It sounded kind of hollow.
I'm not a sound professional.
All right.
Okay, we've got Michelle. We've got Suzanne. We've got Sandra. Okay, so I don't know what was heard before, so I'm just going to start over.
Probably nothing.
There's Mohube.
Hello.
Andrew. And he is going to be our resident dyer tonight, and I'm so excited.
I'm so nervous. I don't know what I signed up for.
And this was actually his idea.
I know.
And he was so sweet because I've been dealing with a broken heel and a tearing Achilles, and I've been trying to get the orders done on, you know, having that. And so he's like, well, this could be fun. You know, I could help do this tonight. That's the house one. We have a dye one.
I'm just gonna probably use it for water.
It's over,
No, it's not. No. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I think he found the same. Anyway. So he's never dyed before. Now he's watched me do it before, but he's never done it before. So I made his sock solutions up. The inspo is on the screen right now. He's making a geode. A geode inspired hanks of yarn. He's doing 2 100-gram worsted weight hanks, 215 yards each, superwash merino, and I put enough water in the pan for the yarn to spread apart when he puts it in there, but outside of that, he has to decide how much water he wants. I put some citric acid in there too. I made the swatches up for him to approve or decline whatever he wanted, but outside of that, it is all on him. And I'm going to be behind the camera and in here, you know, back and forth.
And everyone can hear us all right?
And you guys can tell me what you think about this idea. This is going to be a one-of-a-kind thing. Probably won't ever be able to replicate it again. And probably the only time I'll get him in here to do this. So I was thinking, I have a monetization party and a subscriber appreciation party and everything, a huge, huge shindig coming up in January. And I'm gathering things for it and stuff like that. And I thought what could be fun, if you guys want to do this, I've done raffles in the past. Everybody seems to really like it, but I don't want to push it. I know it's close to the holidays, money is tight. If you guys wanted to, we could raffle these off tonight and somebody could win these one-of-a-kind puppies. And we would use that towards the monetization party, towards shipping, towards getting prizes for it, you know, things like that. Don't have to do it if you want to. The way to enter is Cash App or PayPal or Zelle. Every dollar is an entry. We'll put you on the wheel. Super chats and stuff will work too. If you want to do it that way, that's fine as well. That's how you enter. The email is in the description and it is on the screen. That is what goes to the PayPal and the Zelle.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, send it. If you don't, if nobody sends anything or we don't get very much in the way of it, then we just won't worry about it. It's not a big deal. And maybe it'll be a raffle item, or not a raffle item, a giveaway on the monetization party. So I bid you adieu. I'm going to get out of the kitchen.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I stand a little closer and a little taller.
Hey, no short jokes.
I know. I gotta make sure I look all right in the stuff. All right.
Now you guys tell me if you can hear me. I'm on a headset over at the computer.
Okay, that was a mistake already.
Hey Kimji. Hey Melanie.
Something for Thriss to clean off the floor a little later.
Gee, thanks. Hey Aisha. And Maggie. He's gonna do well, which is so annoying. He has this habit of coming in and doing stuff better than how I've been doing it for years, and it drives me nuts. When he does something, he's usually very good at it. Can you guys hear me? I know you can hear Andrew, but I don't know if you can hear me.
You have a volume on there too. If she needs a little bit more volume in there, if you guys can hear her, just type in chat. If you need her a little louder, let me know too.
Okay, everybody can hear me, and you don't have to yell.
I don't know how. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because I don't know how not to yell, guys. Sorry.
He is loud.
I'm a loud talker, and then when I feel like I have to be loud on top of that, it's gonna be even worse.
So the colors that he's working with is Teddy Bear Brown, and then I pastelized the True Black because I didn't want to search for gray, and I actually think my gray didn't survive the flood of 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. Some of my dyes got destroyed, and I think the gray was part of that. So it's like a 0.25% stock solution. And then Royal Purple, all of them by Dharma.
I gotta remember what temperatures you always tell things on, because she tells it in blind watch hours, but the numbers are actually backwards from that. So like, as for sighted, for me using the same stove, it's very, very confusing.
I use it as like a clock.
Yes.
So if it's straight down, it's 6. I have absolutely no idea what the dials actually say.
No, yeah, it's actually almost the exact opposite.
That's funny. Hello,
so I turned on the heat because I do want it to strike faster.
And hello, Martine and Teresa. Martine, every time I see your name, I'm always going to hear the way Gabriel Iglesias says his friend's name, Martine. If you guys don't know who that is, it's a comedian. He's hilarious.
I'm going to add just a little bit extra water. Not a lot.
Kim said you really need to bleach that chin hair, Thriss. I know, I got wild and woolly, didn't I? I became a woolly booger, like my mom says, a woolly booger. I managed to do what no albino before me has ever done, and I got color. I got pigment in my hair and grew a beard. Exactly, Jessica. Fluffy. I love Fluffy. So every time I see Martine say anything, I'm hearing it the way that Fluffy says it in my head.
Thriss sounds like you're in a barrel.
Huh?
Says that you sound like you're in a barrel.
Yeah, I can hear an echo. I don't.
It's probably because you hear yourself on this mic and that mic. Does it sound?
Oh, we're probably getting mic feedback from your mic.
You're getting both, probably. Let's try this.
I don't care if I hear it. I just don't want them to hear it. Oh yeah, I can hear me still, but I don't know how it is for them.
I turned the mic that you're on up a little bit to hopefully fix that a little bit.
Big barrel. Is the barrel any better? The barrel sound?
Yeah.
Much better. Good.
I'm going to let this heat up just a little bit, and then I'm going to start dyeing. I'm going to start off with like a brown.
So that's the way you're choosing to do it. Interesting. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This is going to be a long... But yeah, I'm going to start off with like a strip of brown, and then a strip of gray, and then get into the purples. I'll probably start on this side because it's closer to me, and then flip the pan around though.
Yeah, that's what I have to do too. Now, watch. He's going to be amazing at this.
I can... No more echo? So that worked better for Thriss? Sweet. Alright, I think I'm ready to start.
Maggie said, I've never seen this process, so I'm super excited to see this. I've never seen Andrew's process, so I'm very excited to see that. Sherry.
It doesn't help that you give me 3 different kinds of bottles, so I have to open them all different.
Homie, I am trying to find a bottle that is good and works.
Alright.
Thriss, have to ask what your favorite subject to paint. I have been curious since I watched a video about all your artistic loves. I too have a large artistic range that I dabble in. So my painting is more like abstract. It's like pour painting and things like that. I don't do imagery anymore. That dragon that I showed in a video a while back was the last thing image-wise that I've ever done, because my vision has just gotten that bad that detail is kind of hard, and I fell in love with, you know, the kind of painting that I do right now. So I definitely say that's probably my favorite. I'll go grab that and show you guys. I have to set my headset down.
I think I want to go with a little bit more brown before I do it. Do you know where the regular white spoons are for it too? Where do you put your regular white spoons at?
They're under the sink in the thing in the tub that's in there. I think there's one. They're in the... Oh, there's water.
Yeah.
I can't even lift that up.
Alright, I'll get it.
What you need it for, though?
I'll need it in a little later. When
Just to see if it's cleared?
Yeah.
You can just move. You can take your spoon and just move the yarn to the side for just a second.
I will do it how I want to do it.
Yes, sir. So this is the last image that I ever did. And I haven't really done anything since then. I wouldn't mind getting back into it. I wouldn't mind giving this a background. But yeah, that's the last image that I ever actually did.
I don't think we have any actually.
Any what?
Any of the white spoons. I didn't see anything in there.
They're all in a bag in that container. That has water on top of it. It's in a zip bag.
I don't think this is the container you think it is. I don't see it in there.
It might not be. I don't know then if they're not in there. I don't know. Oh, they might be in a thing in the cabinet in the laundry room, like 3 or 4 doors down. It's a metal pan, like one of my transfer pans.
Okay, I'll look real quick, and then if not, I'm gonna move on.
Okay, let me go back to.
Want me to, I guess.
Hi, Teresa. No, body snatchers. Let's see.
I found one.
It is Deanna, so it's kind of an experiment. I broke my heel, and when I've been doing a ton of orders since Crystal did the shout out, and I didn't let my heel rest, so it's gotten worse. Well, during all of that, I overcompensated a lot, and my left Achilles tendon is tearing. I have torn it before. So it's tearing, and so both feet are really bad right now. and I'm still trying to get orders done. And so he was like, well, hey, let me dye for you tonight. I think it would be a lot of fun. It would give you some rest, and what a cool like video. And I fell in love with the idea immediately. I thought it would be so much fun. Hi, Melfina. Steve, no fiddling. Oh, I can't wait to see how much of a fiddler Andrew is. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Melanie. Ew, yuck, Jessica. Real feel -25. Now, you'll never get me to yuck about the snow. I want boatloads of it.
Careful what you wish for.
Kim G said, by the way, Andrew, you have huge shoes to fill, you know.
I know this is not going to be nearly as much fun for you guys, because, like, it's not going to be as good.
It's going to be great. He has an obnoxious tendency to outperform me in everything. It's so annoying. Doesn't matter how much experience I have at it. But he has little shoes to fill. I have little feet. Wonderful. The dragon. I have seen some abstract texture pieces with paint and other mediums I would like to try sometime. Have you thought about trying that? I do that, yes. I work with sand. I work with heavy mixing mediums so that it gives texture. Because one of the things I would like to do is make paintings for the blind and use different things in it so that they can feel the paintings. So like if I were to do a dog, or like if I were to do a bird, do feathers as its body, and do a hardening medium for its beak, you know, things like that. Do, like I could do a painting with grass and do the, what is that stuff called? Flocking for, I think that's the wrong word. I don't know, that stuff that makes it velvety. I've thought about doing that. I have dabbled in that, and I do some of that, and I really do enjoy it.
So I had the heat a little bit high on the first. I turned it like way down.
Yeah, you can turn it to like.
Well, it's because the black or the gray struck really really quick, and then it actually broke into like a purple blue, like right in here.
Interesting.
Yeah, so something interesting to know. And then I think I'm about ready to do. My purple started.
Andrew is an awesome husband to help me out, yes. Would be interesting to see a tiger's eye crystal theme with golds or malachite with vibrant greens. Yeah, those would be cool. Maybe this could be a thing that he does. Once in a while he picks a different sort of like stone or something like that to emulate. I like that idea.
So I'm kind of doing like this kind of stripey kind of thing, because I do want like different textures of purple. I want some of it to strike a little bit harder, and then to go into like a lighter colors to kind of be like a shimmery.
Yeah.
Maybe have like little pockets of white in there. I haven't decided that yet or not.
Yeah, because like if you look in that geode, there's dark purple surrounded by lighter purple with like little white crystal areas, so it would look very similar to that if you did that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like super spread. I'm gonna kind of spread it like this, and kind of get like obviously try to get a little deeper to not have it quite as dark in certain spots, but I do want some different colors in there.
I'd love to get tons of snow, Melofina says. Same. I want a blizzard, and they said that they are categorizing it as a blizzard tomorrow here probably. But I want to get feet of snow. I've never had that.
Do you know if you have any of the Breaking Violet left? Or Purple Pop, that's right?
Purple Pop is going to give you pink.
Huh?
Purple Pop is going to give you pink.
I think I'm okay with that in certain spots.
Okay. Yes, I do. I shall get it for you.
I got it. And I'll read.
Are you sure that you want to do that?
I aren't too late to turn back now.
Oh, you've already done it.
I'm not you.
Okay. I didn't see you already threw down. Okay. Well, hello, my squirrel queen. How are you doing?
I want more vibrancy, more different purples in this.
Snowflake obsidian.
All right, now I'm gonna spread this.
Andrew's crystal colorway of yarns. Melanie, that's cool. Yeah, I really think that this should be a thing. He should pick a stone and like once a month or once every couple of months do some sort of thing. Tiger's Eye, I think, should definitely be the next one. Blizzard from DQ. That's the only kind of blizzard you want, Maria. Oh, that's sad that y'all lost trees, though. Yes, he is letting his inner artist out. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Amy.
So I raised up the stove a little bit more because
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to start setting down.
Yeah, we're gonna have like -10, -20 wind chills. We're gonna have 55 mile an hour winds, and I don't think there's gonna be tons of accumulation, only like 6 inches, but so long as we don't lose power, I'm good. "3D concrete poems equals paintings for the blind." Yeah, I definitely want to do stuff for kids and like newly blind adults, because that transition is hard. I've never been fully sighted, but I've been totally blind, and I've had different levels of blindness, and it's not easy no matter which way you slice it. But there are little things that can help you adapt. And I think that the blind can certainly appreciate art. Maybe not in the same way, but... Ooh, -51 wind chill where you live in North Dakota. Lord. Hi, Jennifer.
Snowing in Mississippi. Yeah.
Yeah, I think art is an extremely important therapy, no matter which kind of art it is, and no matter what kind of issue you're dealing with. You know, going blind is just one of them. PTSD, art therapy was something I used with a situation where I had severe PTSD, and it really, really helped me a lot come through that. Oh yeah, birthstone colorways. Yours is garnet, hint, hint. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to make this a thing where he dyes some like stone, precious gem colorways. Jennifer, I taught art to a visually impaired woman. We did painting with texture, clay, exploring expressive properties of color. That's amazing. I absolutely love it.
Okay, I'm getting the technique down now. This is so much different than watching it, people. I'm telling you.
You're doing good, babe. You're doing good.
Like if you just now are starting to tune in now, it's gonna be a lot better than the first part.
Nah, you're doing fine. Okay, I'm not playing right now, ma'am.
Now you get that part of it. You get to deal with the puppers.
And Andrew will be checking when he goes to set his yarn, like when he's done adding color on the second side and he's happy with it, we're going to switch places.
I forgot about the second side. I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
Yes.
I need to mentally start preparing myself for a flip right now.
The second side is the one that gets you. So y'all, when I did Kaleidoscope last week, it was awesome. And then I had to flip it and I was like, how do I do this? Because there's so many colors on the other side, and then there's yarn in the middle that doesn't take the dye, and you're dyeing this other side, and it's how do you make a cohesive unit without any of the colors from the other side becoming muddy when you add these colors. Now yours is going to be a lot easier because you're working with big areas of color. But yeah, he will come over here and he will check the PayPal for those entries and put them on the wheel and everything like that. So if you're just tuning in, we are raffling off this one-of-a-kind, never-to-be duplicated. Well, unless you want to order it, in which case it will be duplicated. By
You'll
me.
just get an
You'll just
enhanced
get
version.
You'll just get my version of it. It won't be nearly as cool. But we're raffling this off, and we're going to use that money for the subscriber appreciation monetization shindig that we're going to have in January. It's going to help with shipping. It's going to help me buy some prizes for it. So you just can email or Zelle that email on the screen. It's also in the description box. Is the Cash App in the description box, babe?
I don't think it is. You might have to put it in there.
Okay. I will add the Cash App to the description box. Except that I don't know how to do
So I think I'm going to have to hit the brown heavier because I kind of want it kind of to pop as a brown.
I'm just going to put it in chat because I don't know how to do that.
The gray's coming out.
Okay. Melfina did a super chat. I am going to write the super chats down because they will go away. But the PayPal he'll see. And thank you, Melfina, my love. I appreciate it. Okay. Ma'am, that is enough. Okay. Your horses? Ugh. You guys don't even know that's actually like probably one of my biggest loves ever. I love horseback riding. I haven't been able to do it in such a long time. Sherry, you're a purple fanatic. Oh, Granny D, you're not even going to get any of the nasty weather. That's crazy. Sherry said it's looking amazing. Deanna loves the amethyst. Nikki loves the purples. Hi, Nikki. I didn't say hi to you. Gosh, you really can hear their paws click the ground.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You never get that side. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Teresa said that starting January you could just do a birthstone of the month die. Now, I don't know how we'll do my birthstone, which is April, because it's, well, I guess diamond could be rainbow. It doesn't have to be, like, clear or white. But then, and then opal for October.
Opal will be really cool.
Opal could be, like, a pastelized version of it with, like, areas of white. Yeah, I think this could work. I think that's a good idea, Teresa.
Yeah, we're only a few months off on this one then.
Hello, recreational knitting. Melanie says that it's looking great.
You guys don't have to lie to me about it. It's fine. I've already got I'm well grounded in this.
Oh, Melanie, your property.
I'm having fun. That's all that matters.
Yes, that is all that matters, babe. But you're doing good. It looks really good.
I forget you can hear me just fine. Because you've got me on the headphones.
I can hear you anyway because you yell.
I know.
Melanie, your property has to look gorgeous with all the snow. Y'all, she lives in serenity. It's beautiful. That's true, Steve. Diamonds do come in pink, yellow, blue, and green hues, so we could do a spin on it. Though I'm always partial to rainbow. Opal's actually my favorite stone. I want a, what are they? Fire opal, I think is what they're called. They're like black and red and oranges and yellow. They're really cool. Rainbow speckle yarn for opal, yeah. Yeah, that could for sure be a thing. Yeah, we'll see what he comes up with. What do you think, Bae?
With what?
With Teresa's idea of once a month you doing a dye job of the month based on birthstones of that month.
I think there's 4 weeks in a month, and I don't want to do I don't want to take a quarter of your contract if it's a weekly dye, you know. So I don't know if I could do it all the time.
I think you would do just fine. Even if I did some of them, that would be fine.
I think it's a good idea.
I do too. Hi from Colorado. It's -3. Boy, oh boy, Sharon. Yeah, Maria, it's oranges with green fire. You're right. Fire opals are gorgeous. Oh man, I love them. I would love to have one of these days, even if it's just uh, lab created. Like, I don't need real stones. Honestly, I'd probably just lose them anyway. I am totally here for lab created and like cubic zirconia. To me, what do I care? It all shines and looks pretty to me. I'm blind. I can't see the difference. I'm an easy thrill. Thris, how would you do
Oh, this brown set's fast.
an alexandrite colored June's birthstone? Let me look that up because I don't know what that is. Alexandrite stone. Okay, so that, ooh, it's like purple and greeny teal. That would be gorgeous. And if I made it dark, Ray would lose her ever-loving mind. She loves those colors. It looks like a Baltimore Ravens hat. I will take your word for it. I know next to nothing about anything unless it's hockey. Woohoo! Hi, Donna Webster. You made it live. Merry Christmas to you, too. He's fiddling. I know.
I was.
See, it's hard not to fiddle, and I don't think it's fiddling. I think it's
Oh, I'm way worse
creating.
than Thris is. I can tell you I was not stopping color that entire time, so it's way worse than her.
At least I can admit it.
Like, this brown is already set. That's like instantly takes.
Yeah. Yeah, some colors strike a lot faster. The reason why is because that's a warm tone brown that I made you.
Gray there.
So it has a red undertone, so the red strikes very quick.
But you guys can see, like, the purples aren't too bad either. There's pink.
Yeah, definitely, Melanie. Send me a photo of it. I would love to see that. Let's see. Yeah, they are hard to get, Maria. You're going to have to send me a picture of that girl. Hi, Gian. Oh, gosh. 55 at 1 and now 17. My bones would be screaming. They already are. Go, Kraken. You used to wheel and deal and sling those gems, huh? Light green on one side, purple on the other. Yeah, that's definitely something we could do. Oh, I bet Maria does have some really cool stuff. She's an interesting lady. I have had the honor and privilege of getting to know her on a personal level. We are definitely friends, and she's a good egg. She's an interesting egg. Oh, wow. I got into hockey same time as Seattle got the Kraken. Way better than our local clan, who are on a 12-game losing streak. Man, I know Red Wings have had not as good as they used to be. Gemology? Is that what it's called? Aw, thank you. Hi, creeper. You're supposed to be in there. Go cook yarn.
I was saying how long it would take you to notice me.
It took me a minute.
I gotta let it heat and set a little bit, and then fiddle. I'm avoiding fiddling.
Fiddling must run in the family. Yeah, we have an issue with knowing when to leave well enough alone. Now, Kobe, you know if I let you out there, you're going to come running right back in because it's sleeting, and then I'm going to have to dry you off. You don't actually want to go. He wants to go 1,000 times during the lives. I don't know why. Maria said, I see fiddling. Stop.
You know you want it a little bit better.
Uh-oh, he made pink. He intentionally put some...
I did that on purpose.
He used purple pop, which breaks pink. He did it on purpose.
I wanted more like of the.
More of the contrasting colors that's in a bunch of the geodes it has like purple and pink.
Yeah, I kind of wanted just to kind of give that shimmery kind of look to it, where it kind of like when you look at it, it kind of could be the darker or the lighter sections. I'll probably add a little bit more purple to it in the meantime to make it not as pink, more like different shades of purple. Are you coming to look at the real?
Ooh, you did good, babe.
The brown sets really fast, so I'm gonna probably have to touch it. But...
I couldn't tell the difference between the brown and the gray on camera. You want to keep that totally on the thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you are clear.
I'm clear pretty much everywhere but up here. Yep.
But that's okay because you're gonna flip it over right into that. No, you're clear.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm done fiddling. So let me think about this first.
Okay. You get to using that noodle, but you're done to flip whenever you want to.
Am I?
Yeah, but you didn't penetrate very deeply inside the yarn, so
I did on some of this, but not all of it. That's what the problem.
Yeah, like up here.
That was purposeful. This is the part that was not purposeful.
Well, a lot of that's the back side of it. So when you flip it over...
this. You know, keep in mind, I've been separating it and trying to get that...
No, you're doing great. And when you flip it, you'll be able to work a lot more of that through. And
I do want to get here a little bit.
But yeah, I would say separate and put in a little bit in some of the areas so that you don't have that bare middle layer. Because sometimes the middle area... even after you flip it and you do the other side, that middle area will come out a little bare.
Open it up and put it in there.
I would open up, put a little bit in a few spots. You can turn your fire up for sure. Wait, where are you at? Oh yeah, you can turn your fire up to like here. I'm not gonna turn it up too high because I don't want you to get popped like I do. But yeah, you definitely want more. I can't believe it set that fast with the fire so low.
I mean, it was where you were at for a while.
Gotcha. Y'all, I'm so proud of him. He's doing such a good job. Computer just made sounds. I don't like that.
You're still live, so we got that going for us.
And I can hear my echo, so I know they can still hear me. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but that was weird. Kobe is a German Shepherd Hound mix, 75-25. He has all the markings of German Shepherd, but he is not as big in stature because of the hound. And then we have a Border Collie Border Collie Australian Shepherd mix. Can you imagine him with a pot of spaghetti? Let's see. Let me go back to where I was. Fiddler in the kitchen instead of on the roof. Cute. Don't you sass me. I do see shimmer. Ma'am! That was aggressive. Sorry. No! Crystal, no. She wants to play. Maybe raspberry purple, do red purple tones. For sure, he could do that next time. I know, it's okay. Colored spaghetti. Yeah, you guys, I tricked our youngest one time.
On the tray camera froze. I'll try to fix it on my end real quick. Which is unplug and plug it back in. But I might be in there to fix it.
Okay. I lost sound.
All together?
Huh?
You lost sound?
Okay. Yeah, something keeps popping up right here. Okay, my sound is back. But I don't know what this window is that keeps popping up after it makes that sound. Kisses.
Alright, I gotta fix the stove cam real quick.
Robin wants you to dump lots more dye on there. All about saturation. Me too. Melanie used to play the violin. Always wanted to be able to fiddle though. I played the violin too. My grandpa made violins. Green food paste with ramen for Halloween for witch brains. Nice. Yeah, we teased our youngest. One of the first times I dyed yarn, that was dinner, rainbow spaghetti. He was not impressed. Let my dogs in and blow dry them. Oh my gosh, if I tried to blow dry my dogs, they would try to eat the blow dryer and my hand with it. Let's see. Sunset colors. Now I did sunset. Wait, did I do sunset for a live yet? I know that I've done it for orders, but I don't know if I've done it on a live yet, actually. I did it for a video and then I erased it. I don't think I've done it for a live. We'll have to do that. And yeah, if you guys want to drop your channels, just type in drop and Nightbot will drop them. I also played piano, Maria. I played violin, I played the piano, and I played the alto saxophone. I played all of those fluently. I tried my hand at the clarinet. I was not as fluent at that. Hi, our treasured home. Maria, I have no kids. My in-laws are baby making machines. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out some of these channels, go, as a lot of you say, go throw yarn in their window. Show them some support. Hi, Diane. I'm so happy you made a live. You made a live where I'm actually not dying. My husband is, and I'm super stoked. I think he's doing a great job.
I'm gonna throw just a little bit of hot water in there.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because my corner is starting to get a little dry.
Good job, bae. Hi, Deborah Richardson. And hi, Lisa. My husband is dyeing the yarn tonight. He is making a geode-inspired colorway. And you guys have a chance to win it. We are taking in donations, if you will, for entries to win the yarn that he's making right now. And all of that money is going to go towards the monetization and subscriber appreciation video in January, to pay for shipping of all the prizes, to, you know, maybe buy a couple more prizes. I've been collecting a bunch of stuff, but yeah, so if you're interested, no pressure. I know the holidays make things tight, but if you are interested, the email thriftsroom4@gmail.com on the screen and in the description box is to my Zelle and my PayPal. And every $1 is an entry on the big wheel, spinny wheel of fun. But if not, no big deal. Stick around, give a thumbie. Y'all give those thummies. YouTube likes the thummies. It will recommend me more. And I appreciate everybody who is fiddling with the ads, letting them play, clicking them, stuff like that. I appreciate it.
Oh, I think it's time to
That
attempt...
was so loud and scared me. It made me jump.
I'm sorry. I think I'm ready to attempt... Well, I'm going to let this brown settle down a little bit, and then I'll attempt it.
Yeah, if it's not coming up, like...
That's the reason why I added more waters, because in the corner, it was still pretty, like, heavy, because it wasn't, like, traveling. Ooh,
Tracy says, love your geode yarn, gorgeous coloring. Maria said, ooh, beautiful, you've taught him well. He is doing a great job. Oh, Lord, Melanie.
I told people from work too, and nobody made fun of me. I was shocked
Told him what?
that I was dying tonight.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Melanie, it'd be like that sometimes. Jaxie, I love you. She says, "Skrrr. Sorry, I'm tardy. Work kicked my tuchus today. That's okay, love. Thank you for coming. Andrew is at the helm tonight, and he is dyeing a geode-inspired colorway, and he's doing great. Melanie says, wonderful job, Andrew. You have learned well, Grasshopper. Dress, he needs a bigger spoon. Let's see.
All right. That is a flip. Now it's time to spread.
Oh, I wish that were true, Tracy. Tracy said, enlightened people you're working with. Nah, I love the people he works with. They're great people. Melanie said, hi, Denise and Valerie. Where did the geode come from? He just pulled that one up online, but geodes have been something that he's loved for a really long time. And it was actually one of the first things he did with me when we got together. I had never opened a geode before and didn't really have much like knowledge of it, to be honest. And he got some and showed me the fun that is breaking open geodes. And so it's kind of been, then it was something we did with all of our kids. And yeah, so it kind of fits. Babe, where does your love of geodes come from?
Just all the science stuff I did as a kid. Just always been like gemstones and stones and stuff. I always thought was just like really cool and fascinating. So like geology was probably one of my favorite of the. I've always been more of a mathematical science, but it's definitely been like geology is probably one of my favorite non-mathematical sciences.
Our daughter is like that too. She loves the stones and stuff. I liked chemistry. Chemistry was more my thing. Then I like the practical applications of science, being able to actually get my hands in it and do it, and the dissection and things like that. That was definitely my thing. Let's see. Sandra's husband loves gemstones too. Yeah, we're a very nerdy family. He did robotics, loved science, loved math. I was academic team, and our kids, like a lot of that sort of stuff too. But I was also into sports. I did competitive cheerleading, competitive gymnastics, and I don't know. We've passed a lot of that stuff, a lot of the science stuff. We have done science experiments with the kids since they were really little. And then he's built like solar powered and like done the connects and things like that with our boys. Deborah says, I think I'm on Andrew's science side. Yours is way over my head. Nah, Andrew's way smarter than I am, especially when it comes to math. Math makes me want to crawl out of my own skin.
I was gonna be a joke and go over like molar conversions and stuff, and like
please,
chemical formulas for dyes and how to mix the two dyes and know what your concentration is for each solution.
I know. As soon as I start getting into calculations for dye stock solutions and concentrations and things, I can hear everybody tuning me out. I'm almost tuning out myself. I can do math. My brain just really hates it. And mine is a more mental math because I didn't learn how to do math on paper. Being blind, I learned how to do math on an abacus. And so I never really did written math. So all my math is in my head. And sometimes that can be really difficult. Ooh, that looks dark.
It is dark because I still send it up.
Not a criticism, just an observation.
You gotta say that so loud?
Yes.
You gotta be judging me so much?
Never judge me. Yes, Jackson is up for Raffle. Hi, Sadie. Sandra was a math and science nerd in school, too. Sadie said it's beautiful. Oh yeah, Jax, sorry. If you, tickets are $1 each. You can PayPal or Zelle the email on the screen. And it's also in the description box. And for every $1, it's 1 entry in to win. And you can do however many you want, however few you want. Well, hello, Don P, you beautiful thing, too. Sharon Rivera, my grandmother got second place for Tesla coil. Nice. We definitely both did, oh my gosh, the science fairs every year. Did you do it every year? I did it
I did not.
year.
I don't think I've ever actually entered science fairs, like, really. But I did do Science Olympiad.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
So,
yeah. You did
I mean,
Science
it's not
Olympiad.
the same.
I
That's
did
like
academic
the math
team.
portion of it.
Yeah.
It's like more like a quiz bowl kind of thing, more than anything else.
Ours was called Academic Bowl. Okay, so then I did the science fair every year. I loved it.
If I could get out of doing something, I normally did. So, yeah. Even though I love science, if I could get out of the science fair, I would.
Oh, Sherry, your poor horsies. Man, I love horses so much. They can come over here. They can sleep in my living room. I'll make the couch up for them. Is that the daughter?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. My daughter's called me and him now, so there's probably a reason for it. So he's gonna keep you busy.
So I love horses too. I'm gonna put this out there. My cousins actually raise horses. They did a lot of so I've done like a lot of that. They bred and raised. They did some racing stuff. They didn't personally race, but they did breed and whatnot. And one of my claims to fame was that I actually got to jog a horse one time, and it won 2 in a row after I jogged it. So it was one of those fun things. A lot of summers out there with hay bales and mucking stalls and all the fun stuff. Love horses. Love the farm life.
She's leaving work early, so she'll be ready in like an hour.
Do I need to get her?
In an hour.
Oh, in an hour. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Plenty of time.
I love horses. My aunt, one of my aunts, and my uncle, when he was still with us, had a ranch, and they taught me how to do what they do. And we'd break in horses and stuff like that. And that was probably one of my happiest places to be, was out there with them. I loved it.
So if you guys condoned fiddling, is there any places that everyone thinks I should fiddle in?
Fiddle away, my
I'm
love.
gonna fiddle here.
Ray's not here to yell at us. Math makes your head hurt, Teresa? Same. I can do it, but I hate it.
I really like that.
Bye, Martine. Thank you for coming. Oh gosh, it's 1 a.m. there. Andrew is going good, but I can't stay. My incision sits is swelling. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Well, thank you for coming. I hope you feel better. Thank you, Dawn, for coming in to leave your thummies. Melanie did quiz bowls too. I loved it. Let's see.
So like my favorite thing about dyeing is to see what happens when you like two colors meet.
Yeah, that's fun.
So like this gray, brown, pink part right here, you get this like really nice like. It's kind of hard to see here.
Yeah. Yes, Donna Kosick. Andrew
Nice
is
maroon
dyeing
kind of
yarn
like my
today.
shirt right there a little bit.
I am dealing with some foot and Achilles tendon injuries right now, and he is helping me out.
I'm attempting to do what she does, but not as well.
You're doing great, Bae. And we're doing just an experiment to see. And this is to show you guys, look, Andrew's never dyed yarn before, and look, he's doing it. You guys can do this too. I love that I get to do orders for some of you guys, but you guys don't need me. You guys can totally do this yourselves if you ever want to. It is an investment for sure to get started up. But it's really not that hard, and it's so much fun. I love it anyway. Ray would love this dye. She really would. That dark purple. Only thing that would make it better is if there were green in it.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I should darken the other side, or, I mean, they're still light. Like if I like open this up, there's still like this really nice gradient from side to side even.
So we do not have a strong anti-fiddling group here. We have a full saturation group here, so you're not going to get any argument from just about anybody here. There's a couple of naysayers, but most everybody's like, yes, saturate.
Saturating it up.
Tracy, it's on your list of things to do. Donna said, careful, Thris. Andrew might get his own YouTube channel dyeing yarn. He's good. I'm telling you, anything that he puts any sort of effort to, he wildly succeeds at. He's very smart. He's very good at anything he tries to do. I had no doubt in my mind he was going to be really good at this. And I was like, he's annoyingly going to be so much better at it. Tracy, give it a try. I'm telling you, it's loads of fun. I'm going to put a video out probably in January of all the tools I use and linking where to get them, because I am a thrifty shopper, so I try not to buy full price ever if I can get away from it. And I will give you guys the absolute bare bones to get started. Because I'd hate for you to invest everything that you need to in it if you really want to like do it, if it's something you don't end up enjoy doing.
This is absolutely not anything like it I envisioned it. I don't hate it. This is not what I was envisioning.
Maria, Andrew is a cook. He's putting that bottle into the yarn as if injecting flavor into a piece of meat. So did you say it is or is not coming out like you thought?
It's not coming out the way I envisioned it. I don't not like it. It's just, it's interesting how different it actually is than what I thought it would be.
I will tell you, it almost never comes out like you envision. I don't think I've ever had anything come out exactly like it was in my mind. But most of the time, it ends up being better, or at least still fine. You're doing great. Oh, we seriously need you. YouTube wouldn't be the same without you. Aw, that's so sweet. Hi, my fairy treasures. Welcome in. My hubby is dying tonight. Ferguson is loving the color, the purple color. Fiddle and play. It's the artist way, Deborah Richardson. Yes.
See, I like
agree.
it when I'm doing it and everyone says fiddle.
I know. What the heck is that all
and
about?
And then whenever you're doing it, everyone's like, no, stop fiddling.
So rude. I'm kidding. Melanie said leave some white. Yeah, I definitely agree.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, because it gives you the little white areas.
There's not a lot left, okay? There's light pink. I've pretty saturated this. There's a little bit on the inside still.
There's going to be a lot more than you realize.
Fair enough.
But yeah, because that geode has a lot of white in it.
That was my plan. I had this whole like grand plan of having a light gray section, and that's just gone. I just went full brown. to like a dark brown to like a light brown to like a little bit of a gray, like it's not, because like getting dark brown was extremely difficult to not have dark gray.
Lena cannot
I think
wait.
when it lightens up and gets the water out, it might look a lot lighter.
It will. Cannot wait for the tutorial for dyeing yarn. Living in Alaska. Buying yarn is expensive because of shipping. I want to give it a try. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. If you want to email me, we could, because I buy wholesale, we could figure something out. And instead of like buying dyed hanks, maybe you could buy some undyed hanks for not as much as it would be if I were to dye it, but a little more than what you know what I'm saying. Kim G says needs a few splashes of pink magenta. There's definitely quite a bit of pink in there. I'm blowing the screen and see pretty colors between the dose of smoke. I know, it's so funny. Melanie, I dyed some yarn from a kit from Etsy and love doing it. I would love to do some more. I will wait for your video with a bated breath. So I was going to do a video on like this stuff to buy. I kind of felt like these videos was like kind of teaching how to dye, but maybe it really isn't. Maybe you guys need an actual 101 on how to dye. Not that I'm the expert on it by any stretch of the imagination, but is that something you guys would like, is like a dyeing 101? It doesn't just cover the materials you need to dye, but also like the fundamentals of dyeing something, of like how to make a stock solution, you know, that sort of stuff. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I was thinking about doing that.
Alright, anybody want the extra satisfaction? I'm about ready to blow the steam. 3.
You guys get your breaths ready.
2, 1.
I love all y'all. I've been picking up dyes as they go on sale. I've got some interesting ideas to play with. Right now I've been thinking of dyeing Lion brand fisherman's wool. Yeah, you could do that. I will tell you, for anybody who's wanting to dye yarn,
Out of there.
hit those sales. You don't only have to dye from or get yarn from a place like I do. Oftentimes I'll get yarn from other places. Like I got a bunch of stuff from Goucher. Those hanks are $2.50 a piece for like the corn. No, you're fine. You can get Lion brand has 100% merino, Premier. On Little Knits, there's often some bare yarn kits, or like, and it doesn't have to be bare yarn. You can get white, you can get cream color from any brand that has like the merino or the merino nylon or merino silk, cashmere, stuff like that. So long as it's made of those fibers like I talked to you about, 100% you can dye those. And
should I turn off the heat?
Are you clear?
No, not almost.
Are you done dyeing?
I'm gonna try to be good and see if some white pokes through.
You could turn it way down. I wouldn't turn it off until you know for sure whether you're done or not. Is your water high enough?
Yes.
Okay. She's actually said 8:30. So, but yeah, so like, let's see. That Premier yarn that I got from whoever I got it from, all that light gray, I'm over dyeing. I'm not keeping any of it like that. And that's what I'll do. I will go and I will buy white, cream, light gray. Now, if I were to do like a sunset, I could get a very pale pink. I could get a very, very pale yellow. So long as it's a really pale color, you can get that and over dye it, and it won't be as expensive as going to like wool to dye for or something like that. So just an idea. And a lot of these things you can even get them on clearance. So just keep that in mind. Would love a one-on-one on dyeing.
I think
I will definitely do that. Ooh, color goddess. Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. Color goddess me up. Feed that ego. No, there's not bad fumes, honestly. I have a really sensitive, I'm really sensitive to smell. Um, the most smell you're going to get is from the wool itself. You're not going to get, the only time you really get a scent from the dye is when you're making the dye sock solution and you're mixing it with hot water. But it's not very strong and it goes away very quickly. So it's really not a stinky business. The wool is the stinkiest part of it. He's fiddling.
Just put a little bit on the bottom side. It's okay.
Yeah, 50% coupons for sure. So I do a lot of that. I do a lot of like getting stuff. I have a whole thing going right now of stuff to over dye that I've bought on clearance that have the correct fiber contents to do so. And I'm learning that even if something has a little bit of acrylic in it, it doesn't matter. It still comes out pretty much like it would if it weren't there. It might lighten it up ever so slightly. But yeah, I'll definitely do a one on that. You're getting Robin. More dye. Yes, yes, yes.
Who do you think I was looking at when I'm
Oh.
like, okay, I'll do it.
So most of the place that I purchased to dye I get my dyes from Dharma Trading Company only. I use their dyes. I don't use Jacquard. I use their dyes specifically. But I get most of my like pans, spoons, everything like that from Amazon and from the Dollar Tree. That spoon that he's using, Dollar Tree. All of my white bins, Dollar Tree. The spoon in his hand right now, Dollar Tree. All of my like plastic stuff to protect the floor and counters that I never use, Dollar Tree. The pans come from Amazon, but there is a website I will share. I have not ordered from them yet, but you could. I do suggest if it's something you intend to do more than just a little bit, maybe getting more than 1 or 2 pans, and you can order from them, and they are a lot cheaper, but it takes a lot longer to get there, and that's why I never did it because I needed them really quickly. These pans I pay about $23 to $25 each for through Amazon, but you can get them cheaper this other site if you buy more of them, and I mean like $10 each or something. Maria said it's perfect. Yeah, so yeah, Donna, definitely that's something I will address of the difference in acid, the difference temperature of your water makes.
Maria, I think you get your way. I don't think I'm adding any more anymore. I'm just going to let this set.
No. Valerie, no, you don't have to put a note in the PayPal unless, and I forgot to mention this, if your name on your PayPal doesn't match the name on your YouTube, that would be helpful if you did that so we know who it goes to, because I won't dox people. I will not say people's real names out loud, because my assumption is if you didn't put your real name as your channel name, there's a reason for it, and I don't want to call that out loud.
So I do regret one thing. I think I should have done purple or a little bit of brown on both sides, just because I didn't go as far as I pictured in my head. My original thought was to go like this far. Into like brown and gray.
Thank you, Sandy. I still think it looks really good, babe.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm also really happy with the one static screen that you can keep up all the time. I actually think it fills up the screen pretty well.
I don't know what any part of what you just said means.
What you're looking at right now. I like the setup that it was. Like no switching around when needed.
Well, I didn't do anything. I just didn't touch it. So.
I know you didn't.
Lena used to do leather working. Yeah, I really want to get into leather working. I would really love to do that. I just don't have time for another craft right now. I want to get into resin also. Let's see. It's looking really good. No more color needed. Well, hi, Jen Reeves. Honey, how are you doing?
And I like it.
Donna thinks it's perfecto. And the student becomes the master. I knew he was going to be good at it immediately. One, it's just not that hard to do. And two, he's just good at everything he touches. It's so annoying. I mean, it's so great. Yeah, Maria, that would be awesome. I think I have all the ones I need now. I just ordered a 4-pack to try to help me with all the orders I got. So I have 6 of them now. The one I accidentally ruined. We won't talk about that. But yeah, to be able to tell other people, that website is a really good website to order stuff from. I just didn't do it because it was going to take too long to get to me and I needed it quick. So I didn't do it. Otherwise I would have. And if I am in need for more, I will order from that place.
You said 8:30?
That's okay, Yarnigan. Don't worry about it. What I'll do is I'll just out loud say, hey, there's these initials, and you guys can tell me who it is, and we'll figure it out. It's fine. It's my fault. I should have mentioned something earlier.
You said 8:30, right?
Yeah, 8:30.
Okay. I'll have to leave
Right.
Well, the spinny.
Should we do the spinny? It only takes you like 5 minutes to go get her, if she's ready. So should we do the spinny before or after?
How about this? You go in there.
Okay. So guys, he's gonna start putting the PayPals on the wheel. I wrote down the 2 super chats that we got.
Okay. Was there any cash ups?
There was no cash apps. There was, okay. Oh yeah, Yarnigan could do that if they want to. Sorry, I don't want to misgender you. So he's going to start entering those in. It's not cut off yet. If you do want to enter in, do it now or forever hold that piece, though, because he has to go pick up our daughter in about 10 minutes. So any PayPals he doesn't know who it belongs to, we'll give initials to, and you can say, hey, that's me. So I'm going to take the headset off, give it to him, and go in front of the camera.
Ooh, I get the good audio now.
It's crazy. I'm not sitting here like dying in pain after a life. Maybe this looks really good. It's really pretty. I don't really think your brown survived.
It's very dark brown.
Yeah. It looks really cute though. It looks good. I don't think it came out how you wanted it to, but I think it looks really good. Resin's on. I think resin would be so much fun. I love to watch Nicole dye resin. And I so want to try my hand at it. Origami paper folding, that's cool. Oh, for quilting? Good eye, actually. Very good eye. Yeah, they're at different temperatures. The front is boiling away, and the back is out of steam.
Well, that could,
Well, that front burner finally decided to start working, so now it's big even at its lowest setting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but even at its lowest setting, it's like 3 times bigger than the back one. But I'm going to just check you. You don't need the flame anymore anyway. You are good. Guys, he did so good. I'm so proud. You do sculpting and silicone arts? I used to paint ceramics. I don't anymore. I don't have a whatever normal is. I don't have a normal way of looking at things either. How boring. Thank you, Deborah. So he is entering all that in. I know that we didn't call those out this time. I wasn't checking it because I knew I wasn't going to be able to enter it all in, but I guess in hindsight, I could have at least been checking it to say, hey, We got it. Oh, Andrew,
Yeah.
there's one from yesterday. There's one from yesterday that is yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. It is this one.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, Melanie, she does a really good job. She usually does her live dyes on Sundays at 4 Eastern time, which is 11 Hawaiian time, and she does really good work. And she's really, if you have a question, she will in depth answer it. And she is about to start a partnership with Padua, which is the brand that she likes to use resin with, and she is going to be doing a thing where she actually teaches how to do resin from the ground up. I am stoked, and I really want to get some resin and start doing it based off of that, watching how to do it. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you, Chris Kaleidoscope. What is normal, really? Heck if I know. Thank you, Donna Kosick. I think normal is a silly word and means absolutely nothing, and how boring. I want to be original and weird and kooky and strange, and I think I live up to all those things. And I'm happy about it. Oh my gosh. Lena, thank you. You guys just saw a very ugly surprised face. Thank you. That's so sweet. Lena just took a big old fat chunk of the wheel. Oh, that was so nice. Thank you. I mean, all of them are nice. I don't want to discount anybody's. Everything from $1 to whatever is nice. Please know I mean that. I don't mean to give anyone more exuberance than another. You guys know that. I feel like I probably don't have to explain that. The Bright Ideas notebook has the super chats written down. Oh, and exciting news, come January, I'm going to be doing memberships if anybody is actually interested in that. And I think what I'm going to do, because I do a live every week yarn dyeing. I can't possibly do another live of yarn dyeing. My body can't take it, especially right now. I think what I'm going to do, actually I know what I'm going to do, I've already decided. It is going to be a sit down live where I sit down and talk with you guys, and I'm going to do like Dee does, and I'm going to collect a box of yarn and things like that, and your super chats will go towards tickets for that, and at the end of the month we'll do a drawing. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Let's see. Let me go back up. Yeah, no, I get that, Maria. I genuinely, with resin, you will get fumes. Nicole has said that there are fumes with resin. Plus you're grinding down the resin, the sealing that you're using on it. With the yarn dyeing, there really isn't, except for, what are you doing? Except for the, wool. The smell of the wool.
We'll give people time, you to talk.
Okay. Good
Good
job.
call, she's ready. Yeah.
Okay. Andrew's gonna go get our daughter real quick. She literally is
I'm caught up as of right now.
around the corner. He's caught up as of right now. So you have about 5-7 more minutes if you want to send any more in.
Probably like 10.
Okay, 10 more minutes. If you want to send any more in, go ahead. Hey,
So far.
be nice. I'm actually going to get my notebook so I can write down the super chats for him. And I really, really appreciate you guys. This is so cool. I will only ever do the raffle if there's a cause for it. I don't like, and if there's something to raffle off, I feel weird about like ever doing that, obviously, without there being like a reason or, you know, giving you guys something. Thank you, Donna. Okay. So he's gonna go get her real quick. She's right around the corner, and then he'll pick up where he left off if any more came in. So let me go back. It gives us some time to chat. This has been fun for me. I love dyeing yarn. Lord knows I do. But getting to sit down and actually like sit and chat with you guys has been great because I never get to do that. No, 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 no. You're okay. Let's see. Yeah, she does her live pours just about every Sunday. No, because you're gonna turn right around and come back to the door and cry to come in. You don't actually have to. Normally used to be a setting on a sewing machine. I like that. Yes, that was very sweet, Lena. Yes, I have the ability. Well, I have the ability to make any colorway that you have seen in a video, seen on the Facebook. I can even recreate. I can recreate this. Probably not precisely, but I can recreate this. I can recreate any of it. There are a couple of colorways that will take a little bit of extra time right now because I had a mishap about a week and a half ago. Crystal, kisses, come on. Where my yarn tub got flooded and I lost a bunch of my dyes. I have replaced a bunch of them, but I have some that I am still waiting to get in. It will be this week. It's delayed because of the weather. It's delayed because of Christmas. Delayed because of shipping. Delayed because of the business being closed. There's lots of delays happening. So Melafina's is one of them because of the Caribbean blue. However, I did find a Wilton's Royal Food Dye that makes a almost perfect match for it. So yes, I can still make it, but it won't be with acid dye. It will be with food dye. And I'll be 100% transparent. I don't know the longevity of food dye dyeing yarn. I do for acid dye because I've done it before. People dye it with food dye all the time, but I can't personally speak to its lastability, I guess. And I would never want to pretend otherwise. So I can 100% do it. If you would rather have the acid dye, give me a week for it to come in. If you're okay with the food dye, then hands down I can do it. Okay. Andrew D did a really good job. He did a good job. I'm so proud of him. So all of my dyeing videos will stay just as they are. There will be one members only video a month. Because if people are paying for membership, there is the expectation that they, you know, get something for that membership that the regular non-membership viewers get. Everybody is special in my heart, of course, but I will give like emoji stickers and things like that that they can use. Their name color will change. They'll have a little like thing by their name, I think, in the comments and in all the lives and stuff like that. It'll show that they're a member. And then there will be that members only video, that one video. But everything else will be the way that it is. And that's how the membership videos are on pretty much every channel. Every channel does it like that. So that's not just me. That's where I learned it. Normal is boring. Yes. Oh, cool. And by the way, hi, Miss C's Cottage. I didn't see you come in. Well, you got my email. Okay. Dharma, as far as I know, never goes on sale. And I've never received a coupon. I have only been doing this since the summer, so I don't 100% know. And I am terrible at checking my emails for ads and things like that, because if I get coupons and ads, then I shop. So, I don't think that they do, but don't quote me on it. Sign up for it and see. But their prices are extremely reasonable, and honestly, their shipping's not that bad either. Let's see. So tell you more about the membership. So I haven't done the process yet to know like how I go about doing it, but I'll make like I just said, I'll make special stickers that like emoji stickers that you can use in your comments, and only you guys can use them. There will be that live video. There will be that members only giveaway each month with that video. Your name will change. You'll get that little marker by your name that all the members on all the YouTube channels get. As for right now, that's it. Because I don't like to overcommit myself. I don't want to put more on myself than what my body can handle, because I do have a lot of health issues. So for now, I'm dipping my toe in it. It may become 2 videos a month. There may be more things that come to it in the future. I don't know. But as of right now, that's all I want to commit myself to, because then I know I can fulfill that commitment. I don't want to commit something that I might have trouble fulfilling. I don't want to let anybody down, and I always keep my word. So that's kind of where it is as of right now. If I think of anything else, I'll let you guys know. I'll do a video on it when I open it up and let you guys know everything that goes with it. Melfina, you have 2 more. Let's see. Oh, I lost my place. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a second, you guys. Let me go back. I'm making sure I wrote down all of the super chats. Okay. Okay. Yes, Malafina, I am stoked to hear the colorways you come up with. Yeah, I do have a coppery color. It's called Saffron Spice, and I do have a brown. It's teddy bear brown. It has been so much fun chatting with you guys. I don't get to do this on my lives normally, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I'm sorry. My chat keeps jumping down to the bottom. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, I've had quite a few orders of your color, Malafina. Yeah, there will be 1 video a month that is solely for members, yes. Let's see. Food dyes, you have to use a different ratio of dye to water. You have to use a lot more food dye, but they absolutely can be rich. Very rich. They can be just as rich as these. It's just you have to know how to do the portions, basically. Yes, please do the thummies. I think Andrew just pulled in. Do the thummies. YouTube likes it. Yeah, I've really had to set limits to myself of not overstretching myself because I am horrible about doing that. I will stretch myself so thin for everyone else that it's a major detriment to myself, to my physical well-being, to my mental well-being, and I'm learning not to do that, which has been a very hard lesson learned, hard for me to do. Thank you, Dee. But it's important. So I'm working on it. Well, hi, Aaron. You're never too late. You showed up and I appreciate it. And even if you didn't, that's still okay. Oh no, Nancy, oh my gosh. Lee, you are all good. Don't even worry about it. Aw, thank you, Valerie. Yeah, we're taking in the last. Andrew, I think, just pulled up. Yeah, there he is. He just pulled up. So that was our neighbor that pulled up before. So he just pulled up. So any last entries in for this, get that going. He's gonna tally that up when he comes in. And this has been fun. Okay, let me go back and okay, let me ask him a question really quick. Hey, did this one come in when you were here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure of where I marked off. So then this was where, because I forgot to write the number by it.
If you're ready now with all the paper, I've already done everything that came in.
No, because some came in while you were gone.
Okay, then I'll go.
You're fine, honey. Don't apologize. These two came in after that. I don't believe you were here for it, but you'll have to check it to me for sure. I'm pretty positive it didn't because I had to go get the notebook to come in here to write them down because you weren't here. It is a really hard lesson. I'm really bad about it. So like I took a couple days off, especially because of my heel and my Achilles. I had to. Because if I don't, because of my OI, my heel is just gonna keep fracturing at the bone and my Achilles is gonna snap. And I've already done that before. It is horrible. Horrible. I don't ever want to go through that again. And so I had to rest. As hard as it was to have orders sitting there and me not working on them, I had to, and that was really difficult to do. But it is a good lesson. I tell people to do it all the time, but I don't do it myself. Yeah, saying no is hard, especially if you're a people pleaser. It is really, really hard to say no. It's really hard. And then you feel guilt for saying no. And it's a hard thing to work past, but it's something I've been working on. Nancy, oh my gosh. Yeah, Aaron, Andrew dyed this. He took over for me tonight, and he did this pretty number. And we're trying to talk him into making it a monthly thing where he picks, like, because this was based off a geode, so we're trying to talk him into doing a monthly, like, birthstone, or
I'm okay once every couple of months. I don't know if I want to commit to once every month.
okay, maybe the channel will commit to once every month, and Andrew will do some of them. We'll do it like that. But I think that's a really good idea. Teresa Reynolds came up with that idea. I really like that. He did a good job. Aw, Aaron. Thank you. Yeah, it is really bad. I had to have mine surgically fixed, and it was, oh my gosh, it took so much physical therapy for so long. And because I have OI, osteogenesis imperfecta, my bones are very brittle. Well, I'm in the end stages of OI, where now it affects my connective tissues, my soft tissue, like my muscles, tendons, things like that. So they tear a lot more easily and they heal extremely slowly. My bones are like Swiss cheese. They have lots of holes in them. So, and they're really thin. And like when I had COVID in last December, I literally broke a rib and tore ribs from the fascia just from that. And it took a very long time to heal. So I do have to start putting myself first. And it's been a very hard lesson. And honestly, Nicole is the only reason I do that. Because she's really gotten it into my head how important self-care is. So God bless her, because I didn't do it before. And not that people didn't tell me to. Everybody told me to. I just didn't listen. Thriss doesn't listen well. No, this one you can agree with. I don't listen very well.
Hey, did you turn off the heat?
Yeah, I did.
Can I spin it?
Hmm?
Can I spin it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I get waiting until the acid dyes are here. Because honestly, I can't promise anything. I just don't have the knowledge. I don't know. It will definitely be... It's already shipped.
Do you want me to dump this? Or do we have another one to set it in for the... here we got all this. Never mind.
You can dump it.
No, I got this.
Ooh, daddy. Hotter than I thought it was going to be.
Well, that brown does not look nearly as bad now. Ooh. It looked really dark. It looked more like a black than a brown, but now it's brown.
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you, though. Pain is something that, because of my OI, I am good at dealing with high amounts of pain. So I'm doing fine. I appreciate it. Lee, your favorite color is purple. I'm seeing that a lot of people's favorite color is purple in this community. Hi, Jennifer. How are ya? Yes, Teresa. If it wasn't in the last 30 seconds, then yes, he's spinning the yarn out right now. Yeah, normally we call them out, but he was dying and I can't see it, so I kind of didn't think that one through all the way. But he is doing them as we speak right now. Actually, what I can do is I can go into PayPal and I can just read all the names out loud, because I can zoom in on my phone. All right. I'm going to start from the most recent and go to the back. Actually, no. I'll start from the back. Okay. We have Don Klein. We have, okay, all right, we have Melanie.
It says I have to go upstairs for a child real
Okay.
quick.
We have somebody with the initials AS. Don Klein. Maria. Teresa. We have somebody with the initials ME. We have Jaxie. We have Donna. Thank you. We have you, Reynolds. Oops, my phone went dead. Okay, there we go. And I wasn't reading out every single one. Like, there's a few of you, like Teresa, that have several on there. Yes, I'm seeing the repetitive ones. Yes. Deborah Richardson and Valerie. Okay. So those are the names that we have on there as of right now, and some of those in multiple. Okay. I wasn't sure, and like I said, I don't like to dox anybody's real names, and so I just, yeah. Aw, thank you, Maria. That's so nice. Okay. Yes, hi to everybody who just arrived. Andrew dyed the yarn tonight. And he did it based off of the geode there on your screen. And this is how it turned out. And we are taking, we're raffling it. We're taking donations. Every dollar gets an entry on the spinny wheel of fun. And you can win these. It is 2 100-gram worsted weight superwash merinos. Go look at the chat. AS.
Yeah.
That's in the PayPal. She said who she was. If I misgender you, I apologize. Never my intention. So, huh?
I'm gonna leave it as AS.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to have to go through it and keep it.
Okay. No, you're totally okay, Amy. You let me know here, so that's fine. He's gonna leave it on there as AS, so you are AS. Everyone else have been people that we've repeatedly gotten from, so we know like how to put that on there. Aww. Maria said, oh, you can read it now. Okay. Maggie, you think you are the ME? I can tell you it's not one of the normal people. Well, I hate to say it that way. I'm a newbie. Well, I love my newbies. I love my new Stitch babies. But yeah, this is what it is. He did such a good job. I'm so proud of him. I'm trying to make sure the light can hit it. So there's brown, there's some gray, and then the pinks and purples, different shades of them. And all of this is going towards, the money from tonight is going towards the monetization party in January. And the subscriber appreciation, because I flew through all the milestones. Bless you all. So to just kind of make up for all of that. So to do one big shindig. So I'm going to give like a 2-minute warning, a 2-minute cutoff, just because it can take a minute to update. So there's that warning now so that everybody knows. Huh? Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Oh, you haven't seen live dyeing before? Well, I do it every week, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's what I do. Normally it's me. Normally it's not my husband.
Normally it's way more entertaining.
No, this was fun. Are you kidding me? I thought this was incredibly entertaining. And I got to talk to everybody. I don't get to talk to everybody like I did tonight normally. Oh, it's okay, Erin. Yeah, just shoot me an email. So to win these two, you do a ticket, but if you want to order this, it can be recreated.
Yeah. You can't recreate that perfection. Wow! You want to rethink that answer? That's kind of mean.
I will do my best to recreate this awesome professional dyeing job that my husband did. I will do my best as the non-professional as I am to do it the best I can. But yeah, so this one for tonight is the raffle. You buy a ticket to enter in for the raffle. But you can email me and you can order this, and we're going to call this geode. Or some iteration of that. It'll go up on Facebook tonight. And you can just email me and say, hey, I wanted to order the geode inspired one, and we can do it that way too. Up to you. Yeah, Jennifer, just email me if you have questions about the stitch markers. I don't push those as much. I really need to. terrible about selling myself. Horrible about it, actually. Andrew, if it's one of a kind and perfect, it is one of a kind. It is really good. He did a really good job. And it truly encaptures it, in my opinion. I think it's really good. Lee, to enter the raffle, you send a PayPal to the email that's on the screen or in the description box. For every dollar you send, it's one entry that will go on the wheel. So $1, one entry, $5, 5 entries, whatever you want to do. We're going to close that off here in just a minute. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's Cash App and Zelle also if you have those, but yeah, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. Or you can go down here in your chat bar, and like if you were going to send a super chat, you click that $sign, or you click that like you're going to send a super chat. You can go down there and send a super chat, and that will enter you into, for however many dollars you send, will be that ticket. Good Lord, I cannot think. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who did that? Oh, Crystal. I love you, girl. Thank you. Much love to you too, and happy holidays. That was so sweet. I really appreciate that. Didn't he do a good job? I'm so proud of him. She sent it, didn't she? I'm assuming she does. Yeah, he did such a good job. I'm so proud of him. To never have died before, that's really cool. I didn't know who did that. That totally just like, gosh, thank you. That was so generous. Hi, Diamond. Welcome. I'm glad you came. Crystal just won the yarn. Don't be convinced of that, because actually a lot of mine have been won by the person who did $1. So I appreciate that you guys are doing this. I wasn't sure if this was like uncouth to ask for this, to do this, but I appreciate that you guys are doing this. This is a lot of fun. Your tiny slice of the pie is big, my love. Don't even worry about it. You have a good chance to. I'm not going to hang that on my shirt, because I can't guarantee I don't have dog hair or cat hair. Bella, don't apologize. You're never late. You're fine. I appreciate you coming, and even if you couldn't come, you know, life. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. If you're sure, Crystal. That's very kind. That's very sweet.
Couldn't have said something 50
Andrew's like, you could have said something 50 entries ago. No, he is playing. That's really sweet, Crystal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, my phone died. Hold on. Yes. Oh, you are not a blind person. Holy moly.
I was wondering why you wanted my phone.
Whew, because mine died, but goodness, I'm going to have to... I just had to turn his font size up huge, because I have mine as big as it can go. Okay, let me go back to where we were. We were at Crystal being a sweetheart. Oh, Raven, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try, but this wasn't mine. This was Andrew's, so Andrew's is the rich and colorful one. It's a yarn without a fur. Yeah, I try to be really good about making sure, like, my yarn bases stay in bags, so that, you know, because animal hair flies in the air. And so I keep them in bags to make for sure that none of that gets in there. I try not to hold it against my clothes or anything like that. So, but I can't promise that it doesn't ever happen once in a while.
Hey, hi.
Duh. What?
I'm gonna put one in to get my own yarn.
Andrew put a physical dollar bill in the pot to try to win his own yarn. That's funny.
I am perfectly fine not winning it. I just think it would be funny.
Oh, Lena, you don't have to do that. We already have you on there, honey. That's okay. Oh my gosh, all of you are so sweet. I just can't. Thank you, Diamond. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, Crystal really does have a loving heart. She really, really does. Crystal, I've been using that hook. I don't know if you're still here, but I've been using that hook from Nelson Woods. And
if you have Crystal here, possibly, and you didn't show her my yarn?
I did. I showed it to her.
Okay.
And it is a dream.
I do want to just look at it, though.
It is an absolute dream working through that yarn. So much I had to go order one. Because I have 2 projects coming up that are bulky weight, and I don't usually work with bulky weight yarns. But I didn't have a hook big enough to work with a bulky weight yarn, so I was like, hey, that's a good enough reason to go order a new hook, right? And, oh my, it's like butter. And merino meets the Nelson Wood hooks. Mwah, chef's kiss. It's just glorious. All right, let's see. Lee, I don't, yeah, I will do it again when there is like a cause for it. Ooh, don't take the TV out. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, Lena, okay, well, thank you. Hey, babe. Yeah. Lena didn't want to be entered.
Oh, okay.
The 30 one.
Okay.
So take those off.
Okay.
Aw. That's so kind. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That means so much to me. I love all y'all's support. Gosh, I really love getting to just talk with you guys. Andrew definitely has to do this more. Or maybe I might have to not do a live diet every week and maybe once a month. I don't know. I just enjoy sitting. I enjoy sitting and getting to chat with you guys in a way that I don't normally get to do when I'm dying. So we're definitely going to have to make that a thing. Okay. All right, so we are going to wrap it up so I can get off my heel and my Achilles, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really on it, but you know what I mean. And this will probably be... Oh, while he's checking, I want to tell everybody, Dee's Creative Hands. Tomorrow she is having her Christmas party live, and she's not going to be having her live on Saturday. She's going to be having her live tomorrow. If you have not checked out Dee, what are you doing with your life? You need to, because she is so positive and sweet and giving and silly, and it's just such a fun time. It's such a fun place to be. And it's going to be a party. There's going to be giveaways and things like that. It's definitely worth a watch. Andrew, when you have a second, can you drop her channel? I don't know what that sound was, but okay, thank you. Yeah, it's... I don't know how to do anything on your phone because of the bottom thingy. Or I would do it myself, but yeah, it's a lot of fun over there. It's a blast over there. And she's actually going to be the first person to be on one of my lives where I just sit down and chat with you guys. And I don't do any dyeing. She's going to be my co-host. And I'm super excited. And I'm definitely going to do more co-hosts on. Hey, Crystal, wink, wink. You ever want to do You ever want to do a live together? That'd be fun.
Only me.
I don't think Crystal's ever done that before. Had anybody on hers, or I mean, she's had her kids and stuff on there, but like another creator, that would be so cool. Because I'm silly and awkward and weird, and I think, I don't know, I think we'd have fun. I can barely hear you. I just hear really weird sounds. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, for the...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to wrap up PayPal now.
Yeah, so we're going to cut off. This is the PayPal cutoff. He's plugging my phone back in. The computer is slower at refreshing the PayPal. It's not as fast as my phone. Sorry to keep you guys dragging on. I was not anticipating my phone today, so he's plugging that in, and we're going to turn it on, check the PayPal.
It's normally like instant to do a refresh, but now it's like a minute to refresh.
Yeah, I know one time we had it where it was like several minutes that it just, and then I felt bad because somebody got, Sabrina got kicked, like, at the cutoff, after the cutoff, and oh my gosh, I felt so bad. And my chat is not doing anything, and I'm gonna say, hold on, I'm going back into my thing because
it's my phone.
Oh gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I wasn't seeing the chat. I was like, the chat is not moving at all. I left the video and came back in. Okay.
Melfina, not yet. We're about ready to.
Yeah, in just a second, Melfina. Let me go back and make sure I didn't read it. Yes, he did do a fantastic job.
All right. Did get another one.
Okay. Read. Whew, gosh. Damn.
Hey, party.
Yeah.
This is regular.
Oh, Granny Draskinis. Hi, Granny Draskinis. I didn't even see you come in. I'm sorry about that. I'm having to use Andrew's phone right now, and boy, it is taxing my eye. Like, I have it blown up as big as it can go, but whew.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Melanie, you want to know how the hook feels when using it? It's not heavy, but it has a nice bulk to it, and my hands are so arthritic that, like, I love my furls, but this is even better. And I didn't know it could get better than furls, and I love my furls, and I'll still use them. But it's so much bigger in my hand that it's taking off a lot of that pain and pressure I get in my hands when I try to crochet. And I like, it sticks out a little bit, like, past my hand. I love it. And the way that the merino just glides over the wood, ugh, it's like butter. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Those two paired together, it's nice. It's nice. I like it.
Do one more refresh, then I'm going to shuffle up, and then I'm putting it on.
Yeah, I'm gearing up for January's box. I already know exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Dee is my Saturday night date. I'm always there. I'm always there. But she's gonna be on tomorrow. So tomorrow at crud. I think it's on her community page. I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern time. Lee, you got it. Thank you. I know I'm probably way behind.
You're way behind.
I'm getting caught back up. Dawn, thank you. Oh, I'm super far behind. Holy gosh. Yes, Grammy Draskini's, it went through. Okay, Bridget, just wait on the 1st. I will release a video saying that the that my subscription box is open. It stays open until the 8th. And then I will give a look at the yarn, but I will say, hey, I'm about to show the yarn. So everybody who doesn't want to know can look away, and then I'll say, hey, okay, it's safe to look now, so you can look back, so I don't spoil the surprise for those who don't want it to be spoiled. And it will have all the details in that video of what, you know, everything is, like it is every month. So. Jennifer, we're gonna do the wheel. If you want to stay after the wheel, I'll tell you really quick. Oh yeah, a lathe. Okay, I could just keep talking forever. Okay, all right, everybody, let her rip. And good luck, everyone. See, I won't know until y'all know. Nice. Donna K, congratulations. Email me. Pretty sure I have your information already, but email me just to make 100% for sure. Congratulations, everybody. Please give a congrats to Donna. That is awesome. You've got a one-of-a-kind here, because I doubt Andrew will dye the future geode colorways. It will be boring old Thriss. So probably have something nobody, I won't even have. You're gonna have something I don't even have. You're gonna, hey, wait a minute. You're gonna have my husband's first day of yarn. I'm not even gonna have it. That's okay. Okay, so Jennifer, to answer your question, it's $45 for 2 hanks and a notion, and that includes shipping, and it's $25 for 1 hank and a notion, and that includes shipping. But all that will be in the video on the first when I release it. But that's just a quick overview. Donna Kosick. Congratulations. And thank you everybody for entering, and thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us. I had a blast. This was a lot of fun getting to just sit down and talk with you guys and watching Andrew do such a good job. I'm so proud of him. I knew he would do well anyway. Yes, Donna. Yes, you. You're 100%, that is the Donna, because there's several Donna Kate. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. So yeah.
100% sure. I know which ones I put in which way.
Okay, so yes, Donna Kosick, it is you.
I did double check because, like, I'm like, wait, why did I put it in that way? But I did put it
I know there's like 4 different Don and Donna K's that it gets very confusing sometimes. So no, he double checked and made sure. It is, yes, you, Donna Kosick. That's okay, Jennifer. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We do this every week. You know, if you can make it, you make it. If you can't, I get it. Life sometimes. So, but yeah, Donna, shoot me an email, and then I'm gonna get off here, guys. Make my family dinner because it's 9/11 and they haven't eaten yet. So, this was loads of fun though. So okay. You know, I kept telling you guys I was doing a no-buy. I was going to do a shop my stash instead of showing yarn hauls of buying stuff. I was just going to show yarn hauls of like my collection that I have. I failed miserably. Not all of it was me. Some of it was presents, okay? So I'm not responsible for all of it. But I do have some things to show coming up. And then, the subscription box thing, I'm hoping the Goucher thing is still happening. I haven't heard from her, so I really don't know about that. I am working on my first tutorial. I'm so excited because I come up with it in my own head, and the stitch counts are actually working, and I didn't think that would happen. I don't know how Crystal and other people just like come up with these things like that. It blows my mind, but it's actually working. And so I'm doing that. That will hopefully be out in January. I'm slow. I'm a slow crocheter, so it might be February. But we have a Centro giveaway going on right now. There's a few days left of that. If you haven't seen that video, go and enter that. And then yeah, meet me at Dee's live tomorrow. We'll have a good time.
So, Sally said, I just received a Christmas card today. I love it. You need to make me more.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Sally said, I just received my Christmas yarn today. I love it. You need to make more of it.
Oh, Sally, yeah. Just give me an email. I can definitely make more of it. So yeah, just shoot me an email. We can definitely do that. I hope everybody has a good holiday season, whatever it is that you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, my heart is still with you. And I hope you have a good day that day anyway. I don't know if I have a video coming out before Christmas. I will afterward. But either way, I'll see you when I see it in the YouTube streets. And I hope everybody has a good one. So, love you. Bye.
Bye.
What are you doing, you crazy kitty?
I waited just long enough to do that.
Oh, thanks.